Right, it's one of them head up pods. You know how they go.
No, not a hood up pod. It's a weird time, man. We're recording
This is the first time we've ever recorded a podcast
on
on
a Sunday.
a Sunday.
This is God's rest day.
Just finished work.
I've just got out of bed. Oh, mate, you know those days, I said this earlier, but I want to see if the audience feel this as well, right? When you have a good night's sleep and you wake up.
Relatable content.
Yeah, and you wake up and it's on a weekend and you wake up and you just feel like absolute shit. And it's like, it might be because you're not doing anything that day, but your eyes hurt, like you've got a headache, like you just feel like doing nothing, you eat shit food. And it's like, that's how I feel today. Do you know what I mean? And I made sure I got up at the last minute and it was like 5:20. I was like, I'll get up now. Haven't even showered today.
Same.
That's why I got a hat on. I shower in the evenings mostly, but still.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's still a bit.
Well, I have those days. Do you find yourself having those days far too often, though?
Yeah, and I honestly think there's something. It's my diet. I'm just gonna cut myself off. I've always got a headache, and I'm always feel like no energy. And I was like, I think I've got something wrong with me. You know, I'm always feeling like shit, but all I eat is shit. No, but seriously, I think there's something wrong with my joints. Remember I told you about this?
See a doctor.
Yeah, like halfway through the days I've been getting in at work because I work afternoons now, and it's like 3.5 hours, and I feel fucked after. My legs hurt, my back hurts. So,
Yeah, go see a doctor, man.
yeah, I don't know.
And they might be, yeah, you should die. Or they might not be.
They might be like, look, you're fucked.
Yeah, or you're just a broken human.
I need to eat better. That's the main thing.
2019 New Year's resolution.
I think I'm just gonna start next week because I'm running out of money.
That's a good idea. What you should do like a big online shop on Tesco or your supermarket of choice.
Ocado.
And just buy your food for the month.
For the month?
Yes.
For the whole month?
Yeah. If you got the storage for it.
Yeah, that's going to be a bit tricky.
Just like plan out your meals for the week and then bish bash bosh.
Birthday, lunch and dinner.
Yeah.
Breakfast, lunch and dinner.
Got birthday on the mind. Why is that done?
Yeah, but like...
The countdown is begun.
I don't know. How long is it till my birthday?
No.
What day is my birthday on?
It's the 5th.
Hold on. It's I don't know when it is. I've got a timer on. It's coming up soon though. I'm going to Brighton away.
You got a few weeks.
Yeah.
Brighton away.
Yeah, that's
on
the day
day
before my birthday.
Okay.
I've got the day
You're gonna have a hangover then, aren't you?
Well, no, I think the hangover's gonna come on the Thursday Friday, because the Thursday evening. Have I spoken about this on the podcast before? The meal with the Sheffield Wednesday game before we went into we were gonna go into administration, but we got the point to stay up.
Yes.
Yeah, that meal is on the Thursday, and it's free drinks after 5 p.m. So look,
that's pretty awesome, dude.
It's gonna be a belter. So that's something to look forward to.
We just slid straight into this pod. There's no intro, no nothing. It's just retention time, shocking. But
what do you mean? Oh yeah,
for this one, that everyone's gone already. We're not even 5 minutes in.
Look at us. I see your hood, and they're like, "Fuck."
Oh, it's one of those pods.
Yeah.
But we have a big announcement to make. So I feel like we're starting to gain a following. We're starting to gain listeners. So we're actually starting a Patreon, and
should we?
For £10 a month, you get a special bonus episode, and Dan will send you nudes. Not only that, for £15 a month.
I got £10 a month, right? So I don't have to send a nude per month.
If they pay £10.
So every month I send a new nude.
Yeah.
It's like a parcel every month.
Yeah. And you have to hold the newspaper up to just prove that it's a different nude.
Right. Okay.
And for £15 a month, you get all that you'd get for £10 a month, but you also get a special poster with me and Dan on it.
There you go, guys. Links in the description.
Yes.
Patreon. We should do like at least like £2 a month.
No, there's no point starting a Patreon when we've got 26 subscribers.
We have 26 subscribers, but we have a substantially large more more viewers is my point. We've got over
Do we?
100 views on the TGF
Oh
podcast.
yeah, I suppose
And like all the Queen views and stuff.
they came.
You know.
They came to watch like 3 minutes and disliked the video. Left.
Yeah, no, it's a weird audience we've got, but look, it's not about the audience. It's about the
Us
employers.
talking.
Yeah, exactly.
The employers. Oh yeah, forgot about
Yeah,
that.
and I forgot about the main reason why we've got this channel. But I applied for our first job over the weekend.
Oh, you did, didn't you? You're going to become the next big.
Noel Miller's editor.
Mm.
Do you want to hear the email I sent to his manager?
I would love to hear that.
So I just basically went on the YouTube. Before anyone
on
I
the
get into this,
YouTube.
before anyone, no, I'm just trying to manage my sentences.
You need to.
If you don't know who Noel Miller is, he's a YouTuber, right? So,
Yes.
I went onto the about page on his channel and found an email because he was looking for a new editor.
How did you find he was looking for a new editor?
I found he was looking for a new editor because he tweeted it.
Okay.
I don't know why I asked it like that.
Well, it's like comprehensive writing.
A lot of stuff was going through my head.
Answer in full
Changes to your
sentences,
payment
please.
details.
What's this?
Just our vertical visuals AdSense payment account.
Oh, so it goes to your bank account. I see how this is. Shit.
No, I just made it on the spot. We'll
Fucked
split
it,
it, I
boys.
promise. Anyway, sent. Let's have a look. Good evening, Marzad. Woman, Marzad. I got this email from the About page on Noel Miller's YouTube channel as I looked
Who's
for
Marzad?
Noel Miller's manager.
Oh, so you got an email
From the About page.
manager.
For the manager.
I see.
Yeah. So I said, good
Hi,
evening, Marzad.
Marzad.
I got this email from the About page on Noel Miller's YouTube channel as I looked for a contact email to talk about an editorial opportunity. I saw that he tweeted about looking for a new editor and would like to put myself and a friend forward who work as one. We come under the name Vertical Visuals.
Make us sound like some two-headed bees.
And specialise in post-production purely for the fun of it. It's a hobby that we hope to someday make into a successful career, and we believe this is the perfect opportunity to do just that.
And I really like Noel.
As well as being huge fans of Noel, we believe we have what it takes to bring the top-notch editing that's required for a talent such as himself. I've attached a link to our YouTube channel. This is not a plea for subscribers. This is only a creative portfolio we have to document everything we have created, as we believe this is the best way to showcase our talent, all in one place. I urge you to look at the music video we created. You know, Scott's editing, just take half the credit for that.
Yeah.
We created for our best piece of editing to date.
And he's like, that's your best.
Which I've also linked. I cannot thank you enough for taking the time to read this email and hope to hear from you very soon. And gave the links. Never got a reply, but I feel like, well, that's a well-worded email, isn't it? Like, realistically, quite a nice email.
I think what we should take from that
I obviously DM'd him as
is
well.
that you sent the email and it's the thought that counts.
It's the
You're trying.
On the ball,
And that's what matters.
going for it,
Yeah, exactly.
driven.
It's exactly, yeah.
I'm driven like a race car.
Because, but the law of averages state if you send out 1,000 emails,
You get one back
at least.
saying "fuck off."
Yep. Exactly that.
Yeah. So, but still, that's movement. It's our first job we applied for.
You applied for.
Yeah, but I did it for us, Scott. I could have
But we
easily
weren't
been like,
both
look,
got employed.
I've got this channel. Yeah, we just both share the jobs. Might split the money.
Yeah. So he'll be on the Team G pub. He'll be like, yes, on my editor, vertical visuals.
My editors. Mate, we were doing a podcast, and you're checking your text.
No.
What?
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
But I was checking the time
Why?
because camera reset.
Oh, I put a timer on.
All right. How long
We've
ago?
got 7 minutes.
Awesome, for sure.
7 minutes to talk about your chosen topic of the day, which is...
I've only got 7 minutes.
No, we can reset the camera during that time.
Well, 7 minutes would cover that Toy Story 4 is coming out.
Mm-hmm.
What? How do you feel about that?
I feel like it already came out.
Well, it
I
didn't.
feel like I've already seen
Toy Story 4 didn't come out.
Yeah, I feel like I've already seen Toy Story 4.
I feel like I've seen the end of Toy Story
Why?
because I was I was very happy. Is not the right word.
Content,
I thought the way Toy Story 3 ended
which was
is a tearjerker. You know,
sorry,
it was a tearjerker.
sorry if we said tit jerker.
Oh, it definitely wasn't that.
I didn't hear that at all. I just
Okay.
thought it was funny.
It was
It
hilarious.
wasn't funny at all.
It was a. Have you seen Toy Story 3?
I have, but a long time ago. It's with the big bear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long time. I saw it.
Dickhead
I
bear.
can't think about that
Absolute
film.
waste, man. So should I just say the end? Should I remind you of
Just
what the
spoil
ending
it
is?
for everyone.
If you haven't seen Toy Story
Who hasn't
3,
seen Toy Story 3? Come on.
then please stop listening now. So it looks like they're all about to die, but they don't.
Oh, and the
In the it's like a big lava pit that they're all like falling into
yeah, it's
slowly,
like
and then they're all like, and then somehow I can't remember what saves them. I feel like it's some.
you bitch. I won that fun war. For all the listeners, we just been playing a fun war whilst he's been talking. We're just clapping hands. And I won. Sorry, carry
So
on.
they're all like, "Oh, we're gonna die," and then they don't die.
My breath stinks.
I can't smell it, so stop talking about it.
Let's carry on. They don't die.
They don't die, and they're alive. And then Andy's getting rid of his toys because Andy is going to university, and he's
Oh,
too
yeah.
good for toys now.
Oh, sorry, big A.
But
dog.
there's this young girl who we get to see in the film, who likes playing with toys. And then there's this final scene where Andy and the girl, they play with the toys, and it's really nice. And then Andy like says goodbye to Woody and Buzz, and it's really emotional.
And that's how the film ends.
And then Andy drives off, and this girl's now got all the toys.
So
I thought I was like, okay, I thought it was a really nice ending. But now then it's like, oh, it makes money. We have to make another one.
well, that's what every film in the
and
world is like.
I'm sick of it, man.
Well, don't watch it then.
Just everything. No, I won't.
You won't watch Toy Story 4?
No.
Of course you will.
I
You say this
won't.
about everything else, but I think you will. Look,
I just feel like
it's gonna be Andy's son.
it's just nothing. It won't. It'll be the girl, I reckon. It's just like there's another Robin Hood film coming out,
Yeah.
and just let a story be a story. And just think of something new.
Yeah, that's different though because that's already been a story. Robin Hood is
Yeah.
this is a whole new story. It's not like Toy Story and it's like Kinder Egg version or something. Like it's not. It's just another episode of this series. Episode of the installment of the series of the franchise.
I thought it'd been a lovely little trilogy.
Well, it's not. Neither was Shrek.
But think how good were Christopher Nolan's Batmans?
Really good.
There was only 3. They left it there.
Yes.
Something like Harry Potter, I get. There's 8 books, so you got to make 8 of them.
Mhm.
But even like,
But I swear the books were written as the movies were coming out towards the end. 'Cause I remember my mum got them.
I think
The last
there were
few
like
were,
2 more books, as
which is
films
like
were still.
fucking. That's like 10 books. Because the last book was
But
like
they had
2
'em-
parts and everything like that.
There was no ending, was there?
No, that's true. That's true. So you think Toy Story? They were like.
That felt like an ending. Toy Story 3 felt.
Do you
like
think
an ending.
they wanted it to be an ending, or do you think it was
It felt like it's
a
like it's
cliffhanger?
like Andy's.
Andy's journey? Is
Yeah. Just like Andy Lincoln, his journey's over.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't even want to watch Walking Dead anymore. I'm trying to think of other examples.
Star Wars.
You're starting to feel that.
No, but I just remember Jalen talking about that all the time. And
Yeah.
how he was, sick of it. But you got to look at other generations of kids, like the people, because we are essentially.
Thinking news stories.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Or-
about Star Wars now. That's what Star Wars are
Yeah.
doing. They're putting in like the Star Wars stories. So I think it's fine. I think it's fine to keep like regurgitating all this because something like Star Wars, it came out fucking tens of years ago.
Yeah.
So like now it's a chance for us to be growing up with Star Wars as a new generation and yeah, show our kids that.
That's why it'll carry on making money.
Toy Story is a little bit different, but again, I feel like if Monsters Inc. was to come out, another one, we'd all be fucking stoked. Just like what was that film recently that came out?
Incredibles 2.
That's it. That's the Incredibles one. That was
Yeah,
great. I loved
but
it.
to be fair, the way they finished the first Incredibles with the mole man coming out of the ground,
Mm-hmm.
it warranted another movie. I'm like, I need to know what happens here.
Yeah. But
I remember watching it and I
do
was
you
like,
find out in
I
this
was
one?
not. I don't know.
I don't
I
think
didn't
you
see
do.
it. I do really want to see it though, because Incredibles was one of my favorite movies growing up, and I had the game and everything.
Same.
And like running on water, it was so much fun.
Yeah, and the Iceman.
Yeah. Oh, it's so sick.
Yeah, that was a good game. They came out with another one as well.
Did they?
I rented it from Choices. Remember that on High Street? And it was something to do with the Mole Man. It wasn't as good as the first one.
Never
Another
is.
fucking amazing game that I used to play. It was on PS2. Was Cars.
I play
Do you remember that?
Cars.
It was like free roam.
Yeah, it was so sick.
It was. There's been nothing like that
Yeah.
again.
Wow.
It was such a good game, like for its time as well.
Yeah. Wow.
Very, very good. But yeah, Toy Story, I feel like it's going to be a hit film. I feel like it's a chance now. There's a lot more
honestly,
younger kids who are going to be like, oh.
It would do well in the box office, and it'll probably be an alright film.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Do you want to reset that camera while you're chatting?
yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a big issue with it. I'll be honest.
Yeah. Well, we're going to watch it. I'm going to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Finna go see that film.
But it's
if you guys pay £20 a month on our Patreon, we'll actually send you Toy Story 4 cinema tickets.
And we'll do the impressions as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Customizable messages.
Here's a snippet.
Customizable. Like,
Reach
what's wrong with
for
me?
the sky.
There's a snake in my boot.
To infinity and beyond.
Shut up.
That's quite good.
Now it's actually was not bad. Do it again.
I can't do it again.
Come
It
on.
won't be as good.
Come on.
To infinity.
Yeah, shut up.
And beyond.
No,
I had the wings this time.
Yeah, it wasn't great. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Shit film anyway.
Yeah, anyway. England are through to the semi-finals.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was watching the highlights on my walk home and
Yeah.
my god.
Bit
Sick.
mad.
That's so sick.
It was very good. So
England won a league.
we basically won something
No, we haven't won a league. But we could win a
special.
trophy.
We could win a trophy, yeah. Which is big for us.
We like came back from behind.
We reversed the semi-final of the World Cup
Yeah.
with Croatia.
Have some of that.
It was
Croats.
it was one of those. I was watching it. They went. I'll tell you what I did. I made some dough balls, hence the bad breath. These dough balls are coming up in conversation a lot today. But anyway, so I made these dough balls, and I heard my dad just like, And apparently we're really good in the second half. Well, they scored around about just under the 60-minute mark.
Mhm.
So we had like half an hour to get back into it. And I don't know the rules, but apparently we had to score 2.
Whoever won the group and goes on to the final 4.
No, but as well, but even though we were winning,
Yeah.
even if they came back and drew, they'd win the whole thing and relegate us.
That would mean we get relegated, but
Yeah.
Spain still would have won the group, I think.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Right, yeah. But still, yeah, we came back with two goals, and I didn't think it was going to happen. I was watching it in despair. I didn't really care.
Well, we only care because we won.
But I was watching it like I don't care if we get back in this. We probably won't because I'm done just supporting a team. I support Crystal Palace. It's just a constant disappointment. So I'm fed up of sitting there thinking, "Oh, come on, let's get back in the game." And very rarely do you have 10 minutes to go.
Luckily,
we can get
England
another
actually
one.
has more than one good player.
No, but my point is that like when you're looking to get back into a game, very rarely does it happen.
Mm.
You know what I mean? When there's 10 minutes to go and you need that one more goal, that does not happen very often. So it was a shock. Didn't even celebrate. I was like,
Oh, and this got
yeah,
the winner.
Yeah, it was weird. I was like, I don't really care. I think it's just
Ah.
because of my mood today.
Well, there's something about this England team, man. They got heart. They got a bit of something about them. Like
Eric Dyer is still shit.
yeah, there's nothing we could do about
Gave the
that,
ball away
really.
twice and we conceded. We
and
nearly
like-
conceded 'cause of it.
Our captain's actually stepping up, and like
Kane.
yeah, and like
You can't understand what he's saying either on the telly. So the manager's
well,
a
yeah,
fuck.
that's fine. you know,
Yeah, like you try and see
let-
what they're saying on the TV for the next game, and you're like,
let him have a speech impediment.
We cannot understand what Harry Kane says. He's speaking in what's the when they make fuck off.
Podcast episode number 14.
Welcome
Shittest
back,
one yet?
everyone. It's not the shittest one yet. You will know what the shittest one was.
Number 4.
The one with Laura.
Oh,
Just ended my relationship there and then.
lucky you're editing this one, eh?
Nah, I keep that in.
No,
She knows
it's
I'm
fine.
joking.
It's only a joke, Laura.
She clicks off after she hears it and like doesn't hear the
Unsubs.
joking.
She said she blocks you.
Nothing I can do is it's not gonna happen.
Do you think, will Laura pay
It's a
£10 a
joke.
month on our Patreon?
No. She'd pay £20 a month because she loves it that much and she supports it. I knew she'd get a mention today. Fuck.
She always does.
I know.
Sick of it.
Yeah.
She's just. I was about to
Just-
say she.
Just
Yeah.
let's
Let's move on.
bring the mood down.
Ooh, Lil Pump. Ooh. Ooh.
You know what, right?
Lil Pump, for those who don't know, because I know, like, say your uncle, for instance, listens to the podcast.
Yeah.
I doubt he knows who Lil Pump is.
Yeah.
He might know the name. Lil Pump is a SoundCloud rapper, a hip hop artist.
What does a SoundCloud rapper mean, Scott?
A SoundCloud rapper is someone who came through. They rose to fame through the platform of SoundCloud,
Which is a platform where you can just post whatever you want.
You can you post music to it essentially.
Anyone can
And
do it.
he's now a very big rapper, and is currently in the UK doing a UK tour
Oh, I didn't know that.
called the Harvard Dropout Tour.
It's great publicity for universities worldwide, isn't it?
And, he had a show in Nottinghamshire. Is that even a place?
Nottinghamshire.
Is that
I think
is that?
it's Nottingham, mate. To be honest.
Yeah, Nottingham.
Nottinghamshire.
Just made up a place. And
Yeah.
basically, someone set off tear gas in the crowd. So it had to be evacuated. Only at a Little Pump concert,
Oh
with someone
my
set off
God.
tear gas in the crowd.
Bro, that's so bad.
There was like a few people had some injuries. No one died.
Nottingham.
Yeah, Nottingham.
Hey, lads, got some bloody tear gas here. Hey, I'll have this one.
Like, oh, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Oh. So the whole place was evacuated, obviously.
Man, that's crazy.
And the show was stopped early, but
I bet he did it outside, didn't he?
he got on top of his tour bus.
He literally knew it.
He got on top of his tour bus and finished the show.
Really?
And everyone was like crowded around his tour bus, and like he was just up there like dancing, and then the whole crowd was like, "You're such a fucking hoe."
Really?
I love it. Yeah,
Oh, hats off to him
yeah.
for doing that.
He could have just been like, "Oh, cool. I'll take my money and."
Fuck this shit, man.
Go
I'm
home.
gonna go fuck this shit, Nottingham shit, man.
But-
I swear to God, man. Fucking tear gas shit, man. The fuck. But it's true. Like, you go into places where it's got, like, security and you get patted down. And all they do is this. Like
Yeah,
and it's like that. You can't expect that not to happen in places like this now.
people
because-
could take tear gas into football stadiums
Yeah, that's
quite
what I
easily.
mean. Because I go to Palace, and that's what I mean by it. And I don't know how crazy it is with venues like that. I think the O2 is a bit different because you have to go through like metal detectors and shit. But yeah,
Yeah,
you can
that's
hide it somewhere. And
But yeah, it only would have been like a small, like a 2,000 capacity stadium. Or well, not stadium.
But
But
still, you should. I feel like those are the best places if you
oh
want.
no, that's what I'm saying. It should have.
When do you hear a terrorist attack of more than more than 2,000 deaths? You don't, right? That is literally a place where everyone's crammed into one.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are the places where it
It's
needs
quite.
to
It's
be locked
good at.
down more. I feel like when there's a terrorist scare, the whole UK is on alert for like a week, and then
Yeah.
afterwards it's just forgotten about.
I feel like also it being in Nottingham, it would have been like O2 Academy Brixton. It's like three
Yeah.
levels of security.
Yeah,
If that.
nothing's
I
going to
think
happen
it's
in
a bit more.
Nottingham.
But yeah, it's only little Nottingham. Boys, put the tear gas in your socks. Get a bit rowdy with the lads.
Fuck that.
Why do you think? Why does it cross your mind?
What does tear gas even do?
I'm just thinking of like GTA, like
It
when
probably
you
is
know when you
right.
throw tear gas and you're just like just fucks you up. I think it's like getting pepper sprayed in your lungs, but it also fucks up your face. Like it's not that. It's obviously not that. It was used to in the war to clear out bunkers. Like
Yeah,
people couldn't stay in in the bunkers because
yeah.
you like if you stay in it long enough, obviously you'll
Why?
die.
How is that made? Why do people still make that shit? How do you make that?
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
Why do people still make guns?
Yeah, but that's different because tear gas like is not used in a good way at all.
Police can
Guns
use
are
it.
like
I think
haunting. Oh right, maybe then. See, like canisters, like balloon
you should probably get off
canisters.
Amazon.
But like balloon, yeah, I was gonna say balloon canisters are like whipped cream canisters, just used in a different way. So is tear gas used? Tear gas canisters may be used in a different way in the industry.
Don't
Who
know.
knows? Find out next episode. But yeah, Lil Pump, right? I saw a
Oh,
song of him and X
XXX
and
Tentacion,
Swaley and someone else,
Maluma
and there's a whole fucking album coming out with
from
X.
X. Yeah,
The fuck? How's
well,
that
obviously he
okay?
made
Yeah, but who's profiting off that?
his. Well, X has got a foundation, like a charity foundation, that he was setting up before he died.
Yeah.
So I think some of it will go to that. Some of it will go to his mum. I imagine the label will get some.
It just seems
Um,
very, very unnecessary.
yeah.
Very unnecessary. And it just
Well,
does
I
not feel
suppose
right, man.
it might be a bit too soon.
I just think it shouldn't happen at all. Like an album? A fucking album of songs.
Well, all of X's fans will want to hear the
Yeah,
music,
well,
and it's only.
but again, you're just profiting off mourning fans. Like it's just
Well, yeah, it
it's
depends where the money
sick,
goes. If
bro.
it goes to his charity, then
Yeah, but that's different. But it's not. The label wouldn't fucking produce
yeah.
it if it was going to a charity. Let's be real. Like people are saying as well that because it was on the Tiny Meat Gang podcast, and this is like where I heard about it coming out as an album, and like
Right.
Zaha posted a picture of it of a single.
Mm.
I haven't seen that art before. So, oh fucking hell, there's another one. But anyway, yeah, we're saying how
Well, he signed a $10 million album deal before, like, a week before he died.
yeah, but
And
the
the
guy
album
is a 20 fucking 1-year-old. Is it 21?
20.
Is dead.
Mm.
A deal should go out the window if someone fucking died. And then what was I gonna say? Yeah, apparently people were saying how like labels are killing off artists then to then get money afterwards. Apparently with Tupac.
Oh right, it's
That's a theory
conspiracy.
of that. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
But you know, it's if that's not the case, then why do they still feel the need to make it? The label doesn't give a shit about the fans. Let's be honest. They give a shit if it makes them money and makes them look good. Oh yeah, well we made an album for XXX after he died,
Mm.
and you know.
Well, Lil Peeps. What's the word? It's like posthumous.
What song?
Like after you're dead.
Oh.
Well, no, a whole project that he made before he died got released last week. And then one of the songs, right? It's called "Life Is Beautiful," and one in "Life Is Beautiful," there's a lyric which is, "I think I'm gonna die all alone in my room." Crazy,
Coincidence?
spooky.
I don't know. I just don't fuck with it. I don't like it. I feel weird, and I probably will listen to the songs, and I probably will put them on my playlist.
Well, I really like this song that's out now.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel like I don't know. I don't know. Who knew Chunks could sing?
Chance.
Chunks, the YouTuber.
Oh, Chunks.
Yeah,
Thought
there's a
you said
YouTuber
Chance.
called Chunks, right? And
Yeah, he's got the thing with Shaka.
well, that's what I thought, but I thought it was a jokey thing. And then
Oh.
like, at the start of his videos, he like does this little like ad lib.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh, yeah, I thought that was crazy. Amber Davies, you know the girl from Love Island?
She Kem's bird,
Yeah.
old ex
Um,
bird.
shouldn't laugh, but like she got spiked apparently at this pub.
Right. It's very funny, isn't it?
No, but she was like, "It's the sun." Right, let me just read it for you. I found it on Twitter when
Okay.
we were setting up. Let me just.
Wondering where this is going.
Oh, where's it gone? Oh no, I can't find it. It's gone.
Oh no.
But anyway, it was saying how like she was in the car park, like just screaming,
Oh god.
just like crazy, just like just screaming, and
What
then
the
she just
fuck?
collapsed, and then she woke up, and she was like, "I've been spanked." It
What
was like,
the
what?
fuck?
Imagine seeing that. Like, she's in a pub in Wales. Like, it must be so
That's
weird.
bizarre.
Yeah, it's weird.
And she just woke up in her bed.
No, he woke up in the car park. And she
Oh right.
collapsed. Woke up in the car park, just screaming off her
Oh,
head. And
who's she with?
to know this guy, but all these ambulances had to come.
Well,
in
like
and
on a
take her
date.
call. I didn't really say. He didn't really say, but I didn't read it all. The article.
That is
but
weird.
Yeah, that's a bit dodgy.
She could have
All
died.
these post Love Island stories, eh?
Would
Not
you
great.
go on Love
Of
Island?
course I would. If I was single, put that one out there. Yeah, of course I would. It would boost my career.
Fuck
Imagine the
that, man.
podcast views.
Nah, man.
Would you not ever go on it?
I'll let you sacrifice yourself, but
Yeah, but if you had like a
it's so
mentality of a fuckboy,
It's so shallow. Do you know what I mean? It's like I don't want to be known because I was on a Love Island.
but people have used that in a different way now.
How?
Like for one of them, like Sam went on Geordie Shore, and I was known for being a guy on a Geordie Shore.
Yeah.
But still, and people use it to make their own careers. Like
I just there's just no fulfillment there for me. Do you know what I mean?
I feel like the only reason why people get labelled as like, oh, you're the guy from Love Island is because they fail to brand themselves as something else afterwards. They just do brand deals and stuff. Whereas if I went on Love Island and I came back after, and I was like, oh, I do a podcast, it would work.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Kem has done well. He has this YouTube series where he does like cuts for celebrities' hair and stuff. He did the Love Island morning after podcast for the whole of the last series,
right,
every day, and like it was like on the top charts every day.
Mm.
And like he's doing different TV stuff here and there. And yeah, he's known as the guy from Love Island,
Yeah.
but he's not like. I feel like this year it's got so bad with the people. Like they're just like.
I can't believe that woman.
Anyway.
That woman that was a lawyer, and then went on it. And like,
Well, this year?
there's a doctor on it.
Yeah, the doctor. Yeah, that was a bit.
Like,
That was a
what?
bit shit.
What are
I
you
think
doing?
I saw this Snapchat story. He was like, it was like, oh, Dr. Alex gives up the celebrity life to go back to his day job or something.
He did the wettest thing.
I saw it.
So when he did that Snapchat and he was trying to be one of the lads, and then did the ahoy hoy hoy, and then he tried acting like it wasn't an embarrassing mistake and tried branding it as his like catchphrase. It's like, no, you're an absolute wet wipe trying to fit into something that you're not, and you went oi oi, but oi oi oi. You're an absolute flannel, mate.
You see the meme he posted? It was
Don't
like,
say it.
in
Don't say it. Don't say
any
it.
social
Oi oi
situation-
oi oi. Absolute cretin.
Oh my god, he was a nice guy though. I think he kind of fucked himself a bit. He got a little bit too big for his boots at the end of the series, but I'm looking forward to the next one.
Did everyone think it was clap?
Yeah. Oh, of course. I forget you didn't watch it. Yeah, he was like always getting shot down by girls, and then he finally got a guy who really liked him. Then he sort
And
of
then he like
longed
parted her off.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
again?
And then he went back to her, and then he longed her off again
Oh my god.
for another girl, and then longed her off. It was a bit,
That's
and he longed her off after a date with a Ferrari. So he took this girl back, went on a date, because like near the end, when you're in couples, like you get to go on these luxurious dates.
Oh,
They went with him driving a Ferrari in the hills,
that's pretty sick.
and he was like, he's apparently like, the narrative is that he realised like what he really wants to do, and like he loves cars so much he just doesn't
He
want
loves
a girlfriend.
cars.
Yeah, he was like the whole date he was just like, oh, it drives so well. Oh, I love the gearbox. I love all this. And the girl just sitting there like,
Oh,
whoa, that's never been on the air
I
before.
know.
We don't have
I was
to
waiting
put
for
a
it to
timer on our
happen.
camera because you haven't got a camcorder.
Everyone knows this.
Yeah, no.
It's no secret.
I'm in a TV production.
Yo, what?
I'm in a TV production.
No way.
Yeah, for the college,
Oh,
for my course.
what's...
Well, you know, I told you about the Skype one.
Yeah?
Well, we're doing our own one, and it's called Right or Hung.
Right or hung?
Right or hung. So you get the question right, or we put a loose
Or
round
you
you and
get
just
hanged.
hang you. And it's like... No, basically, there's these questions, and we have to...
That's quite sinister.
okay, so it's like, what? Welcome to Right or Hung. And we put Hangman with a twist, right? So how it goes at the beginning of this TV production, it's like a VT of me, like just before the show.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's sort of like the title sequence, but it's a VT, and it's like little clips of me getting ready. I've got this rainbow
Are you the host?
suit. Yeah, I'm.
Hello, everybody.
I have a rainbow suit and tie.
What was his name? What was your host name? It's me.
It was just me, I think. I didn't have a name.
Oh, no, you made up a name. It was like John Jackson or something. It was like double J.
Oh, hang on.
It's
Martin
your
Is it Martin?
Martin Marigold.
Is it Martin Marigold?
I think so. It's your host, Martin Marigold.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how that just came to my head. That's on our
It's
React.
not even...
It's on React series, isn't it?
No,
We didn't do a React to it.
not on that one.
Trivium Trivia.
Go type in Trivium Trivia.
It's fucking ridiculous. And apparently, everyone's seen it. Like, everyone. Miss Herding's seen it.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Miss Herding's our old media teacher who said she'd subscribe but never did. I went to see Darwin's Got Talent because
Cool,
my
innit?
sister did a performance in it. And she was like, well, how's the YouTube going? I was like, what? She was like, oh, yeah, I saw the quiz game.
Who's...
I was like, what? How did
We
you
didn't
see
share
that?
that
No,
anywhere.
we didn't.
That's bizarre.
It's obviously Matt because he went to the school. He went to sixth form at the time, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah, in the house. He's always fucking off to sixth form.
I thought he'd finished by then.
No, he's definitely. Oh, like he definitely.
Oh,
Polymarch.
no.
I'm
Yeah,
sure he
he
did.
was, wasn't he?
But anyway, yeah. So I have this rainbow blazer, rainbow tie. He did
Yeah.
in the house.
And he would have been in her media class as well. So it all
Exactly.
makes sense.
It all makes sense.
We just figured it out.
Anyway, can I finish this fucking thing?
All right, you've got rainbows on.
I might even bleep that out. I swear, 'cause that was horrible.
Oh, get over it, you pussy.
So I have this rainbow suit, a comb over, glasses,
Dope.
and it's like a whole scripted TV show. So like with questions and everything, and like ad libs, like little
Ad-libs.
conversations. Not
Scoop, whoop.
oh, hi.
Oh.
That was a funny video, wasn't it?
Welcome to Rider Hung. Scoop, scoop.
No, but basically you have to answer these questions, and if you get them wrong, you add to a piece of your hangman.
Okay.
So
What's the
instead of-
capital of America? New York. Okay, you're dying. You're going to die.
Oh yeah, it's Washington, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but it's like I don't know why I even mentioned it. I'm just
No, it's
Excited
it is
for it.
interesting.
it's not, is it?
It's a weird concept.
What, the game?
Right or hung.
Right or hung? Look,
It's just quite sinister.
yeah, it is.
I feel like King Henry VIII would have done that back in the day if he had if he could have chosen a game show.
Yeah.
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 hmm
Anyway, I'm sorry. I need to get on it.
Well, don't worry, we're only halfway through.
Halfway.
To be
We're at
fair,
39 minutes.
we could end it now if we wanted to.
39 minutes.
we-
No, let's pick it up. Let's pick
We
it back
owe
up.
20 minutes to our Patreon listeners.
Oh yeah, you know what? If you're on YouTube or Spotify or iTunes, we're gonna cut it here, and our patrons can continue listening. Welcome back, guys. And the people listening are like, "Fuck, have I subscribed? Have I donated?" Because
Yeah.
no,
Like, oh, I need that £10.
we're falling off. Aren't
And then
we?
a nude comes through.
Oh dear, what should we talk about? What should we talk about?
Okay, let me look around the room. Vinyl. What about that, eh?
Did I set a timer? I didn't.
Shit.
Oh, hang
We'll
on,
figure it out.
Let me just double check.
Yeah,
how
just
long
have a
it-
look, mate.
Doesn't even say.
Oh,
it does.
am I recording?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
How long?
This is such a makeshift pod.
It is.
15 minutes. 15 minutes left, so I'll put 30 minutes
15
on.
minutes left.
In fact, when that timer
If
goes
you
off, we'll
take
wrap it up.
And then you add the 2 and then the B and
When that 13 minutes goes off,
that.
we'll wrap it up because it has like 2
Migos
minutes left.
couple karaoke.
Very funny.
Yes.
I loved it.
So
I like the Migos.
when I saw the trailer, I was like, "It's gonna be the worst fucking thing ever."
I thought it'd be very
Oh my god,
awkward.
it's gonna be so cringy. Because everything I've seen the Migos in, they're like super serious,
I was gonna say this, yeah.
and then they just
Where's their personality come from?
They just- brought the Broadway.
He was very funny, Quavo.
Yeah, and they were like,
I didn't think, oh my god, that's Quavo. He just looked like some like fun rapper.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
comedian. It didn't seem
Sweet
like.
Caroline.
Yeah. There was a bit of the build up when they were like, James Corden was like, "Oh, sir," and he went, "Oh," and he went, like, it was like proper like, bow, 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 bow. I was like, oh my god, it was so good.
What's up?
Yeah.
Oh,
Who was the third Migo?
Takeoff.
Let's take off.
He's supposedly the best one.
Really?
Yeah. He's the most talented, but he's the most quiet.
Yeah.
And Quavo's like the lead.
Or the least talented.
I wouldn't say that. I don't think there's a least talented. They're good in their different ways.
Yeah.
But so like, say it was like Destiny's Child.
Yes.
Quavo would be Beyonce.
Queen Bee.
Offset would be Kelly Rowland. And then I don't even know who the third Destiny's Child
I
is.
don't even know who Kelly Rowland is.
Kelly Rowland's in that song with David Guetta. That's like one of them. I don't know how it goes. What else is she? She does. I'm gonna have to find a Kelly Rowland song now. Just bear with. You'll definitely know. She was a judge on X Factor. Kelly Rowland. Come on, man.
Sorry.
Right. Well, that's her.
Oh, wow. Sorry.
She's the feature in "I Love You," and
That's her singing that.
Yeah. Oh, "When Love Takes Over."
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man, I'm very uneducated then.
Yeah, she's big. Should I find out who the third Destiny's Child is?
I really don't care.
It's Michelle.
Michelle Obama.
Yeah.
I think of Michelle.
Her name's Michelle. I don't
I
know.
think Obama.
I don't know if she has any solo songs.
She has a brother who looks identical.
Who?
Michelle Obama.
Right. What, Barack?
No, they're husband and wife.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Oh,
Michelle
Jesus.
Obama did a couple karaoke.
Oh yeah, but it's just around the grounds of the White House.
Oh, was
wasn't
it? I haven't seen it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's shocking.
Ariana Grande. Thank you, next.
I haven't even heard that song.
I've heard the chorus. It goes,
Thank
thank you, next.
Yeah, that's what I say when someone compliments my coat.
That's what I do when I'm serving someone at Screw Things. Thank
Yeah.
you, next.
That's from Next. Nice coat, thank you. Next.
So bad.
Little Mix have a new video out.
Fuck off, Little Mix.
Huh?
Don't. Little Mix can fuck off.
I just think you should watch it. I think something you'd like. I don't think I'd like it because I have a girlfriend. But it's something.
What's the song?
It's called Strip.
Oh. Nah, I probably won't watch it.
You can bet Charlie Wells will. I'd tuck 10 wanks over that song.
Oh no. See, why are they doing that? They're very respectable ladies.
Well, I was speaking to Laura about this, and no, they don't just strip down. It's very woman empowering. It's basically talking about like we don't want our makeup, we want to look nice, and like.
Did
there's,
they
like,
shout again?
No,
They didn't.
no, they don't
okay.
shout. I quite like Little Mix. They're like one of my favourite girl bands.
Out of all the girl bands to choose from.
Yeah, I just said that because I don't want it to be. I don't want to say oh my favourite. They're not my favourite.
Title of this podcast is going to be Our Problem with Little Mix.
Get bagging views. No, but I
200
think
dislike.
they've always like they haven't got a bad song. Like all the
Come
songs
on.
are like, you know.
No,
Groovy.
I don't dislike Little Mix.
Yeah.
I just don't particularly care about Little Mix.
Yeah.
They were my. I'm glad they won the X Factor.
Yeah, I didn't watch that series though.
And I did have something else to say. So they don't shout in this one.
No, it's very sort of like rappy and like rhythm.
Real
But like
cool.
it reminds me of Rihanna when she was like doing all her shit, and then she did the Good Girl Gone Bad album, and now she's going all like, now they're going all like. We watched that video last week when they said they're growing up with their audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're doing now. But it's quite an empowering song to women. So half the time I was
It's
like,
called
"Fuck
Strip.
off." Yeah, and it's talking about being comfortable in their body. They get their parents, their mums, to like twerk with them in the video.
Okay, I'm not gonna watch it now.
Yeah, there's a lot of like cellulite close up of their mums.
Right.
Yeah,
Cool. Cellulite's always cool.
yeah.
Mm.
That's why I said you should watch it. 'Cause it's
Title of the
your-
podcast is gonna be Our Problem with Cellulite.
oh,
That'd be funny.
nothing against cellulite.
Why'd you keep mentioning it? You got a problem with cellulite?
No, I haven't got a problem with
Okay.
it.
That's fine. No, I was just checking.
Yeah.
I'm just not comfortable doing a podcast with someone that has a problem with cellulite.
Oh yeah, I've got so dried up on ideas this week. Any music?
If you
out?
say cellulite
No.
over and over again,
What to say?
it
Cellulite.
sounds like a weird word if you say it over and over again.
How do you
Like
even say it?
bowl.
No, bowl is fine.
Cellulite, 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 cellulite.
Cellulite.
Red cellulite, yellow cellulite.
Oh no. It's like a bruise on their arts.
Okay. Moving on. What were you about to say? Any music you like?
I don't even do music. Because
right.
Ariana Grande, Little Mix, who else?
All right. Music edition. What's his name? Anderson Paak released an album. I Need Tints. You know that one? No, he does Bubble and Bubble. He doesn't really have a big song.
Should have just mentioned the bubbling, yeah. Then I'd know what you're talking about
Fuck.
instantly.
No, he does. He's got something quite big, I'm sure. And you
Yeah,
know
it
Anderson
rings a bell.
Paak.
Anderson rings a bell.
He had a song with Mac Miller that's probably his biggest. Dang! Exclamation mark.
Dang.
Dang.
Dang. Like that.
Yeah, like exactly like that.
Dang.
Okay, he doesn't have a big song. Like a big commercial hit. My Yay is Different came out as an official single.
Oh, is that Kanye West?
My yay is different to your yay.
Who's that?
You not seen that
Kanye
meme?
No.
All right, there's a meme. That's very funny, and it got turned into a single like Man's Not Hot did.
Oh, okay.
Juice WRLD released a new single last week,
Which was?
Armed and Dangerous.
Okay. I like Juice WRLD.
Yeah, you might like it.
You know,
as for this week, there was really nothing like at all this week.
Yeah.
Like I go on there's like a best of the week playlist on Apple Music that I check every Friday to see what new songs are out, and absolutely nothing.
Yeah, Spotify do one, but it's quite hard to follow.
So,
they put
well,
everyone on there.
like I did say about the Lil Peep album.
Yeah.
But what else was there? The song Zayn released a single with Nicki
Zayn.
Minaj
She's got her fingers in every pie recently.
because she's dead.
Yeah, she's trying to get back.
She's desperate for some relevancy.
So it's Wilfred
And
Zaha.
it's working.
um,
But Christ.
Wilfred Zaha posting with his DJs hits.
Mhm. Shout out Wilf.
Oprah by Lil Wayne.
Right, yeah,
Li-
he released a few singles.
Yeah. Live.
He's got one with
Sheck
Post
West,
Malone.
Die Sheck West. Really?
But Post Malone's on it for like 10 seconds. So
Who's Lil Baby?
a rapper that's on the rise
Drip Too Hard.
with Gunna.
Yeah.
Mm.
Never Recover with Gunna and Drake.
Mhm.
Shooter. Are you by Playboy Carti with Lil Uzi?
I really like that song.
Yeah.
I've played it in your car before.
Yeah. Bulletproof by YG.
Nah, gee.
Biggest Alley Oop. You listen to that by Quavo. You definitely listen to that.
I don't.
No. Ice Tray.
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
These are some of the songs that.
Shout out
I-
Wilf.
Shout
for
out
that.
Wilfred Zaha if you ever want
Okay.
to come on the podcast.
If you're still listening to this,
What the fuck is
Thank
wrong with
you.
you?
so much because this is absolutely dreadful.
It's been a very relaxed podcast,
Yeah.
which I probably.
Maybe people enjoy just absolute waffle.
Well, that's why I said let's just look on Twitter and shit like that because that's what a lot of my favorite podcasters do.
Yeah.
Oh, just quickly, I listened to that podcast with Randolph and KSI with Mini Minter.
The whole thing?
Yeah,
Or
the
just
whole
a
thing.
video? Right.
Randolph needs to just get in the bin.
He's very fortunate.
When he was saying
To
how
be
6ix9ine is like an Instagrammer,
Oh, right. Yeah.
like, and KSI was like, "You're just wrong. Like, you are just wrong." Like, he was
No,
just
to
screaming.
be fair,
He's got a point, but his point that he was getting across
he was putting
wrong.
it. He wasn't articulating it very well. He. I think.
He shouldn't have a gender. Imagine Post Malone, but like adds £10. His
And
accent
take
comes
away
from
all the
Manchester.
talent.
Take away all his talent and face tattoos, and grow a bit more of a beard. That's Randolph. Is he from Manchester? I think he is.
I reckon he's from Reading.
Yeah, but nah, Reading doesn't have an accent. I don't think so. Does Reading have an accent?
Might do. I don't know.
I'll tell you what. You've got this far, everyone. Leave a comment if Reading has an accent. The camera's still rolling.
Yeah, please leave a comment and reset the timer. Listeners, you don't have to reset the timer. God, just watch the pod all over again.
Mate.
Crikey.
We can wrap it up soon.
Okay, we'll reach now and we'll get the fuck out. Because you got any ads to read?
No, Scott. We don't need to drag this out for an hour. You've got nothing.
No.
We've got to record another on Tuesday, haven't we?
No, I got work Tuesday.
When's the next one? Oh, this is for Wednesday. Ah, calm.
Yeah,
No,
calm.
I like that because then we've got a lot of time to like accumulate stories.
Yeah.
I have a story.
You got a story?
Yeah, I was going to tell us at the start.
We're
but I forgot.
fucking. we're 52 minutes in, and we have spoken about absolutely nothing for 52 minutes, and you've been sat on this story for the whole time.
I forgot. Anyway,
Christ.
it's accumulated over a few weeks. This story.
Go on then.
So we have the owner of our fucking business that I work at. It's called Bob, right?
Shout out, Bob.
And
is it okay to use his actual?
yeah, he won't watch this.
Like,
And
this
he's a
isn't-
good
no,
guy.
but
He's a good
this
guy.
won't like ruin his career.
No,
will
it
it?
ruined my career.
Calm.
Might
That's fine.
out him a little bit.
That's absolutely fine.
But anyway, so he comes in every Friday to like look at the warehouse and stuff. And
Yes.
see what the print room are doing. And obviously
Cool.
I work in the print room. And I was doing a job. This happened like
Does he come in? Is
month
he
ago.
like? Is he trying like? Is he like? Yo, what's going on, everyone? You're right.
Well,
Yeah.
he
Is
sort of
like
speaks to
proper,
my manager.
like overly friendly, or is he only like?
not really, no. He
Is
said
it
like, "You're right,
yeah.
how you doing? You're right." Yeah. Like that. And,
So
like,
he acknowledges you though.
yeah, he was like,
Okay.
"Hi, Dad, how you doing?"
Yeah.
I walk in, and like you got to say hi, Bob. Yeah, a few times.
Hi, Bob.
About a month ago, he came in, and he was in the office bit, and I hadn't seen him, and I was just doing this stuff on this printer.
As
It
you
was-
do.
It was
in
like
a printing
no,
office.
it wasn't like a printer. It was like a letter machine where you put paper in and it folds it automatically into an envelope for you for Aquilisa. Anyway, he comes round the corner and he was like, "Morning, Dan," like that. "Morning, Dan." I look and I just go like, look up, and I call everyone mate. So I'm like, "Oh, how you doing, mate? You right?" I'm like, I say, "You right, mate?" I'm
Oh,
like, "You right, mate?"
it's a big no-no for Bob, isn't it?
And then he was like, "Yeah, yeah." And then I was with Mark.
He's Mark.
He's my manager.
Okay.
One of my dad's friends, anyway. We're friendly, obviously.
So he's like the unit manager.
Well, it's different. It's hard. He runs the print. Used to run the print bit, but he runs part of. He runs a company that we print for called Global Print Management. Who like
clusterfuck.
share the print room. Anyway, he's one of the guys you
It's
should.
just a
listen to.
made-up job to give
No.
someone a job,
No.
basically.
Okay, he's a manager of one of the only 2 companies in the country to supply landing cards for British airline companies.
That's more like it.
So when you land in like in England and you're foreign, you've got to fill out a landing card of shit, what you're
Right.
doing, where you're going, how much money you got.
So the
print
reason
that.
we're allowed in the country
No,
is
where
because
even
of Mark.
foreigners are allowed in the country is because of me as well.
Oh, so they're different to us, aren't they?
Yes, they are different. They're fucking foreigners. Yes, that's why they need to fill out this card.
They're
And
not
when we
regular
land-
people, are
When
they?
we land in the US, you ever been to America?
I was 3 years old.
Well, your mum probably had to fill out a landing card because
Saying I'm dumb.
it's a US border control. Fuck, let me finish the story. Come on, man. It's 5 minutes. Let me finish the story. Anyway, so
Mark.
So Bob. Okay, I was with Mark. That's right. I was with Mark. I was with Mark. I might put this at the start just to get it going. Anyway, so Mark, and he was like, just a warning for the future. I was like, oh god, what have I done now? He was like, we shouldn't really call Bob mate.
He's not your mate.
I was like, oh,
he doesn't like you.
Sorry. I was like, sorry, man.
You should have gone,
I won't do it
sorry,
next time."
mate.
The way you're looking like, why you?
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway, it's not funny. What am I doing? Anyway,
Our
so-
podcast special spelling point is that it only gets good after 50 minutes.
Yeah. Gotta keep watching. That 50-minute mark.
Fucking hell.
No, but he was like, I shouldn't really call him mate.
Only Patreon listeners get to
And the next
listen to this section.
next time he comes in, I was doing the same job on the Akaliza thing, so I was around the corner again with this room. And he says, morning, Dan.
And that's
Bob.
Bob.
Next week.
Oh, what did
Morning,
you call him, Dan?
it was so awkward. I went,
Are you right, mate?
oh. I went, oh. Let me try and get this out, because I've got to remember how I did it. I was like, you're right. I was doing it in slow motion. I was like, you're right, mate. Oh, sorry, Bob, like that.
Oh.
I was like, right, mate. Oh, sorry. I didn't want to say
sorry.
I said sorry, but I said it really like quietly. I was like, sorry, Bob, as if he didn't hear the all right, mate. Sorry, like, Bob.
Well, Mr. Bob.
Yeah, it was literally like that. And then Mark was like, "Oh, you fucking idiot!" Like laughing and everything. And,
Because it pays that Mark as well.
yeah, it just doesn't make the company look good.
That's so
It's
funny.
just like that. Who's that cunt? I'm gonna cut that out.
No,
I can't
don't.
keep that in.
Oh, grow up.
Sorry. Okay.
We're an explicit podcast.
Who's that prick who keeps calling me mate? Anyway,
Yeah.
so I was like, oh, he probably doesn't like me, and
He
Probably
clearly
doesn't like
didn't
me.
anyway, because he was like, don't call me mate.
well, you shouldn't really
You
call
little person.
the owner of the company mate. You know, the guy who just
We only been
made
friendly.
this. Yeah, I know, but like, yeah, okay, whatever. I didn't know he liked me. Anyway, I found out that he didn't actually mind me, and I was like, how do you think he showed that he didn't mind me? Like, he was nice to me.
Tossed you off?
Close.
Oh.
I was in the toilet.
Oh.
I was in the toilet, and I heard him outside. I was taking a piss in this urinal, and there's no dividers in this urinal.
Okay.
It was just like on a wall, and like I get in, I only go there if no one's there.
Right.
So I'm pissing. I'm like, oh, okay. And he had like, oh mate, yep, no worries, yep, outside.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh god, is that Bob?
Oh, sounds like
And
Bob.
He comes over to the cubicle next to me. No,
Next
there
to
was one in the middle, and he goes to the one on the very left, I'm on the very right, and there's one in the
Okay.
middle of us. There's a little bit of a gap.
All right.
And
Okay, that's like a bit too forward. isn't
yeah,
it?
and he was like, all right, Dan, how you doing? And I went like this, literally. I was
You
like,
right, mate?
hiya, Bob. You right? So the whole time I was like this, I was like, Bob. All right, Bob.
Hi,
I tried to
Bob.
be really calm, but I like blanked him for a full
Yeah.
5 seconds. I was like, "You right, Bob?" Like that, and like I shit you not. Oh my mic. Whacks his dick out. Like this. He puts his hand on his hips, right? This is how you know he's a top dog. He doesn't
Oh
give a
my
shit.
god.
And like he's got his wang out.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, so how you doing? He's busy to piss. I'm just like trying to keep my eye on him and like not he's just like pushing it out, like standing there. And I tried doing this yesterday. No, is it yesterday or what? No.
Oh, you tried the old
Friday.
hands on the hip action.
Yeah, because I was in the same place. I was like, how did he do that? Because like
Mm.
I did it and just splashed out at me. He was pissed.
Only real men
Um,
can go hands free, mate.
Yeah, but I found out he didn't actually mind me because he had a good chat whilst we were taking a piss.
All right.
But it was so awkward. I thought that was a funny way to
No,
end
that
the
is
podcast.
quite funny.
Yeah.
What do you mean funny way to end? We got another hour.
Fuck off. If we had content, I would, but
Yeah, that's good.
shit.
The story of
Bob's.
and the
I won't name the company that he owns.
and you found out that he
I
doesn't
had-
mind you
yeah,
because he took a piss next to you
Well, not even that. It's just the fact that he had a nice chat with me,
with his willy out.
and we had a chat about the job we were doing. But yeah, he had his dick out at the point, which made it a bit awkward, which I thought gave it legs for a story.
Heck yeah, dude.
Guys,
We're really sorry.
I think I'm gonna put on. I think I'm gonna put an intro to the podcast.
No, that's silly.
No, it's not.
It's not a podcast, then.
What do you mean? No, not an
Podcast is
not.
like
No, I mean like a
it's a
voiceover
journey.
intro. Like,
I
welcome back to the Makeshift podcast. Be
Oh,
sure
like
to
that.
follow us and and then
That's my
like
response to
make a
that.
disclaimer for it. Like,
You know what? You
Peace.
do what you want. It's your week to edit, so you make the creative decisions.
well, I'm only thinking about social media plugs. Because think about audience retention rate. Literally, if you accidentally click on the video, you've got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube.
Maybe do a little if there's like a little like 10-second and then it goes into like, do you know what I mean? Like a small section of a small clip from the pod that is good before the pod starts. So then they're like, oh, I could wait for this funny moment. Like it could start with, and he just whipped his dick out, and then it just cuts to the start of the pod.
Yeah, but I'm only thinking, right? Yeah, I get what you mean. Like the True Geordie,
I suppose, yeah.
right? But I'm thinking of that voiceover thing, like the TMG podcast. Where it's,
Oh, right, like,
welcome back to the TMG podcast.
you know the drill. This is last week's episode.
If you want today's episode, you can check that out on the Patreon right now. If you do that, thanks. But if you don't, then enjoy this one. Peace. And it goes to the normal podcast like that.
But I always skip that. Because I know it's coming. Well, I suppose you could plug our new Patreons. So.
Well, I don't know. It's just this is
Uh-huh.
how we discuss creative
Yeah,
things. by the
get
way.
our viewers who aren't watching involved. Should we wrap it up?
Yeah.
We've been going for just over an hour.
Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed with the cuts, it won't be under an hour. But who the fuck cares, realistically? Who cares?
I think you do this unedited.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about like the camera
Yeah.
changes in the start. The start is
Oh,
the main
right.
bit. It's like 2
Yeah.
minutes.
Well,
We'll soon find out.
yeah.
We need to get guests
th-
in. We need to.
yeah,
we
we
need to
do.
get guests in. But for that, we need to get an
a third.
microphone amplifier,
We could give someone a lapel mic.
or USB mic.
A lapel mic.
What's a lapel mic?
A clip on.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like if I was a guest on a podcast and the two hosts had a mic and I didn't, I'd be like, all it
Yeah.
would take is
good
to
point.
get. Let me
Or we do the older. We speak to them
Well,
and then
I was
give them the mic
thinking we could just have
like that.
an interview section of a podcast.
Oh, like a talk show.
Kind of a bit like a part of it's just us talking,
And
be
then
part
like,
of like
okay, and nah.
no. I'm just looking at microphone amplifier.
Yeah, let's do this on the podcast.
Who cares? We've got this far.
All right, no, we're gonna wrap it up.
Whoa!
Whoa, what is that?
I don't know. I just
That's
microphone
pretty
split.
funky.
I want like a splitter.
Yeah, why didn't you type that in?
It's called an amplifier because I watched how Con sets up the True Geordie podcast.
Oh, okay, Constantine.
Splitter.
Right.
No, that's not it. That's not what I'm
It's
looking
not
for.
it at
See?
all.
Fuck.
Useless.
Anyway, I think we should definitely start trying to introduce.
We need a speak of the devil. Oh,
I
yeah.
said,
We need a girlfriend edition with
what does that?
with Laura. Yeah.
What do you think she can bring to the table?
We just roast her for an hour.
She hasn't got a microphone. She just sits there. We just like cut her out in the edit when she starts talking. She's just talking. It's like, I'm gay.
Sugar
That's
gay.
from the early podcast on the TMG. They have a soundboard.
So we're like, so hi, if you want to introduce, just say a little something about yourself. I'm Joey fucking Sally. Turn that thing on.
I did it for a fucking timer.
Yeah, but cool. So
Sorry.
thank you for listening. Thank you for watching
Yeah.
this week. Please come back next week. It will be better.
Yeah, we're gonna flesh out the podcast a little bit better.
Speaking of flesh, we're gonna go and take pictures of Dan's nudes for the Patreon. So yeah,
Well, I
make
already
sure
have
£10
some.
a month if you want to see that. And would you
Also,
actually send news up for £10 a month? Yeah, you would. Your face doesn't have to be in it.
probably not.
No.
I don't know. Who knows?
Trisha
It
Paytas is
depends how many it
very
was for.
wealthy.
It depends how many it was for. And also, £50 a month. I'll send you
£50 a
£50
month.
a month. I will send you a nude with your name written on it.
And a cum tissue.
Yeah, that can be arranged. From Scott.
They will never know.
This is such a weird. I don't want to think about you coming into a tissue. Right, we're gonna wrap this one up. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.